What's up? We are on our way to go do a hike. I think it's called Neahkahnie Mountain, something like that. It's out on the Oregon coast. It's usually kind of busy, so I'm hoping that it's not. We're up super early. It's not even 6:30 yet on Saturday. We're going to go get some coffee, and then there's this little place called Donut Palace that's out in like Tanasbourne, if you're familiar with the Hillsboro, Oregon area. So we are going to stop by there because it's vegan Saturday. We're gonna get some donuts and coffee, perfect hiking fuel, and then go do the hike. And it should be like we're gonna do either the 5 or the 8 mile, undecided. I'm leaning toward 5, he's leaning toward 8. And then probably just sit on the beach, obviously social distance and everything, but just have a nice Saturday. I'll check in with you guys when we get coffee and when we get donuts.
Yeah, can I do a medium iced Americano with soy and sugar-free caramel?
Yeah, medium iced Americano, soy, sugar-free caramel.
Awesome.
So I had to pop in here and talk about this little cake donut. Cake donuts are not really my fave, but the ones at Donut Palace are so good. They're like crunchy on the outside, and I think this would be perfect dipped in like hot coffee. It'd be incredible. So I highly recommend trying the ones at Donut Palace if you're in the area because they are worth it. Okay guys, we just started walking down the trailhead. Got our masks in hand in case we pass people. Eric's finishing off an apple fritter. It's pretty cold right now. I mean, it's not pretty cold. It's cold. It's like 55. So hopefully, I don't know, a couple miles in, we'll warm up and take off our sweater. I'll show you guys the views along the way. It's supposed to be gorgeous. Oh, I wanted to mention, we are going to end up doing like the 8.5 mile hike. So just for the record, Eric won. He likes to say I win everything, but he won. So
You got donut holes though.
we did. Well, I didn't. You got donut holes. So we read that the trail was unmaintained, and that's what that means. Wish us luck foraging through the trees. Devil's Cauldron. You have to shoot off of the trail to get over here. It's not very far, it's like a couple hundred feet, but very cool. It's also really windy and a lot colder than when we started almost, but at least we're warm now from walking. Yeah, it looks pretty cool over here. We're actually hiking up the mountain now. It's pretty steep. It starts like down there-ish to come across the 101 and come up here. And if you look really close, way out there is where we started this morning. So yeah, here's the side of the mountain we're walking up. Say hi, Eric. It's really pretty though. There's lots of wildflowers, but it is pretty steep, and as you can see, it's super overgrown, so definitely not an easy hike. We just hit 3 miles, which doesn't sound like a lot, but this hike is hard, so. Whew. All right, 3 out of 8.
That's right, 5 more to go.
Let's do it. We came around the corner and we were, woo! Let's start that again. We were at the summit and you just have to crawl up this like rocky hill to get there. It was nice though. There was like, what, like 4 other groups there? Yeah, not too many people, and everybody was like spaced out on the top, and we wore our masks. So we had a Cliff Bar, a Cliff Builder Bar. If you haven't had those, they're the best vegan protein bars. They're amazing. Highly recommend. Just got back in the car. It took about 5 hours and we finished right about 9 miles. And for the last 2 miles, it was miserable. I have old back injury that hurt, my feet hurt, everything hurt, so I'm happy that it's over. Should have done the 5 miles, right? So we drank all of our water, so we're gonna drive up to Nehalem and get some water and then see if the beach is crowded or not, and then have lunch at the beach if we can. If it's too crowded, we'll figure something else out. We went to the beach for 5 minutes and it was long enough to remind us that we hate going to the beach covered in sand and wind and not fun. So we're gonna eat our lunch in the car instead. I just made us some wraps. One, we have some leftover. They have a chickpea shawarma bowl at Native Foods Cafe, so I stuffed that in some wraps. And then one I made with some tofurkey pepper deli slices and spinach and hummus. We'll just enjoy those in the car before we start making the trek back over to Portland. So we stopped off at that place that has vegan jerky that we showed on the way going in. So we got the hot chili pepper kind. And I also got this pint of fresh local raspberries that look super juicy and delicious. So we're gonna snack on both of those. Trying the jerky. The texture is good. Yeah, do you like it?
Yeah, it's good.
I feel like it's not too hot for being called hot chili. Unless it like sneaks up on you, but not too hot.
Yeah.
Tasty. It's cool, this little place on the side of the road just outside Forest Grove, that area, but they just have vegan jerky, so I think that's pretty cool. They also had a bunch of primal jerky, which we didn't buy because we can get that anywhere, but we don't usually see whatever. This brand's from like California, but we don't really see it around town, so we thought we would try it. Pretty good.
Kind of spicy.
We just got home, super tired still. Eric's currently feeding the cats, and then I don't know what we're gonna do, but it's going to involve a lot of lying around, either out here on the patio couch or inside on the regular couch. It's not gonna be super exciting, so I'm just gonna go ahead and sign off now. Thank you guys for coming along today. If you want to like and subscribe, that would be awesome. And I hope to see you guys back. Take care of yourselves. Bye.